In the dimly lit chamber, dust dances as Sheldon confronts Shushan, his face a mask of anger and hurt. "You knew all along. Why didn't you tell us?" Sheldon demands, his voice echoing in the cavernous space. Shushan responds calmly, "Earned truth transforms, and I needed to see your hearts." Lucas interjects, his voice tinged with disbelief. "Was it a test?" Shushan's gaze softens. A trial of unity, trust, and vision. In the dim underground chamber, Alara gently touches the ancient egg, her brow furrowed in concentration as she seeks a connection. A faint pulse resonates beneath her fingertips. It feels alive. Shushan speaks with reverence. It listens. It remembers. It contains Azura's collective longing, pain, strength, and potential. Juno's curiosity pierces the heavy silence. "What happens if we open it?" Shushan responds with unwavering conviction. "It doesn't open until we are ready to receive what it offers." The dim underground chamber trembles violently, shaking the ancient stone. Runes flare to life, illuminating the damp walls with cascading light. "What's happening?" Sheldon cries, fear etched on his face. The pool writhes, disturbed by unseen forces. As Shushan declares, "The egg is awakening. It's responding to our spirit, urging us to act." Shushan cries, eyes gleaming with newfound resolve. Drawn by an unseen force, the students approach the pool, their anticipation building with each step. The moment their fingers touch the water, a collective gasp fills the chamber as they plunge into a shared vision. Time warps, and they are enveloped by memories not their own. The birth of Azura, the oath of protectors, the clash of ancient wars. A sacred promise whispers from the heart of an egg, binding them to an ancient destiny. In the dimly lit chamber, students surface from the ethereal pool, gasping for air.
Juno's voice echoes with newfound conviction. "We're part of something so much bigger."
Shushan's gaze holds them, imparting profound wisdom. "You have seen what's possible. The decision is now yours." In the heart of the dim underground chamber, shadows dance ominously as anticipation fills the air. The large, ornate egg glows with a soft, ethereal light, its pulses echoing the chamber's hidden secrets. The egg settles, the chamber still. As Sheldon declares, "We choose to stand together, for Azura, for the future." In the dim underground chamber, Shushan gestures solemnly toward the ancient stones, his face etched with gravity. Alara listens intently, her brow furrowed with concern as Shushan speaks. "These stones are bound to our essence. They will guide us when the next gate opens." Alara's worry deepens as she questions, "What is the next gate?" Shushan responds with a grave tone, "It's a trial of fire and faith. But first, there is more we must know." In the dim, underground chamber, Lucas' intense gaze pierces through Shushan, shadows dancing across their faces. Lucas' voice cuts through the silence. "You're still hiding something, aren't you?" Shushan's cryptic words echo in the chamber. "The egg is only the beginning." She warns of deeper truths, urging preparation. "There is another truth, darker, older, hidden even from me. We must prepare." The students venture along the desolate mountain pass, their goal still distant. Sheldon cradles the egg with unwavering care. Alara checks each stone meticulously, ensuring the structure remains secure. Juno's gaze sweeps across the horizon, ever watchful. Lucas stops, glancing back at Shushan, who lags behind. Lucas says to Sheldon and Alara, "I don't trust Shushan completely." Alara responds, "We need to trust her for now." Wind howls through the mountain pass, stirring dust and leaves as Juno and Shushan stand firm. The stones in their hands begin to glow, casting an otherworldly light on the rugged terrain.
Juno points towards the diverging paths, her voice echoing in the mountain air. "The path splits here."
Uncertainty hangs in the air as Juno questions, "Which way do we go?" Shushan responds with unwavering resolve, Trust your instincts and let the stones guide you. The group chooses the path on the right, stepping onto the untamed trail.
The trail tightens and ascends sharply, testing their resolve with each upward step.
Sheldon falters on loose rocks, his balance betraying him. Lucas, with lightning reflexes, intervenes, his hand a steady anchor in the precarious moment. The rugged path leads to the mountain cave, its entrance a gaping darkness. A palpable chill hangs in the air. As they approach the threshold of the unknown, hesitation lingers between them. A silent acknowledgement of the darkness that lies ahead. Inside the mountain cave, dampness and darkness prevail, punctuated only by the echo of dripping water. They move forward cautiously, their glowing stones pushing back against the encroaching shadows. The adventurers enter a vast chamber, the trial of fire now laid out before them. Before them, a chasm glows with molten lava, the intense heat rising to meet them. They stand, feeling the oppressive heat, understanding the true nature of this fiery trial. Deep within the mountain cave, a vast chamber echoes with the weight of ancient stone. The narrator's words boom through the cavern. Prove your worth. Cross the chasm. Only those with true faith will survive.
Deep in the mountain cave, Sheldon steps forward, holding the egg with care.
We will face the trial together, Sheldon declares, his voice echoing in the cavern. He steps onto the narrow ledge, ready to cross the perilous chasm. Elara, Juno, and Lucas venture deeper into the mountain cave, following Sheldon along the narrow ledge. The air thickens, and heat intensifies, as a disembodied voice taunts them from the shadows. They close their eyes, each drawing strength from the stones they hold, bound by an unspoken connection. High in the mountain cave, the stone gives way beneath Lucas' feet. He is falling, scrambling desperately, as he teeters on the edge of the fiery abyss. At the last instant, Sheldon's strong hand reaches out, pulling Lucas back from the brink of death.
Exhausted, yet triumphant, they stand on the other side of the chasm.
The stones radiate with intense light, illuminating their path. A mysterious voice echoes, "You have proven your faith and unity." Deep within the mountain cave, a section of the wall mysteriously slides open. Shushan appears with a warm smile. "You have passed the first trial and are ready for the next step." They step into the secret passage, the entrance to a hidden chamber. In the heart of the chamber, a pedestal stands, cradling an ancient artifact. The artifact pulses with raw, untamed energy. In the dim light of the secret chamber, Shushan gestures dramatically towards a pedestal. An ancient artifact rests on the pedestal, its surface gleaming with a soft, ethereal light. Shushan's voice echoes as she reveals the artifact's importance. This artifact is the key to unlocking the egg's full potential. She urges action. You must use the artifact to awaken the egg. In the heart of the secret chamber, Sheldon gently places the egg on the pedestal. The chamber vibrates as the artifact awakens, releasing a surge of raw energy. Bathed in otherworldly light, the egg pulsates with new life. The secret chamber trembles violently. Ancient runes flare with sudden life. Energy crackles, and the students brace, anticipating the unknown. A blinding light fills the secret chamber as the ancient egg cracks open. A small, winged creature emerges from the remnants of the egg. The creature looks around with intelligent eyes, taking in its surroundings. In the secret chamber, Shushan stands with quiet strength, addressing the group.
She gestures towards the ancient creature, its form stirring with newfound energy.
This creature is a protector of Azura, awakened by your faith and unity. Your journey has just begun.
Emerging from the depths of the cave, the students carry the creature with deliberate care.
Standing on the mountaintop, they gaze out over the vast expanse of the landscape, their faces radiating resolve. A palpable sense of purpose fills the air as they stand together, ready to face whatever lies ahead. High on the mountaintop, Lucas approaches Shushan, the wind swirling around them. Lucas' face softens with remorse. "Shushan, I'm sorry. I doubted you." He acknowledges his past blindness. I understand now. You were guiding us, leading us towards our destiny. Shushan smiles gently at Lucas, the wind carrying whispers through the mountaintop pines. Doubt is a necessary part of growth, Lucas, Shushan says.
We must always question and challenge, but also trust in our hearts.
The creature unfurls its wings, preparing to take flight. The creature soars into the sky, leaving the students in awe. The students watch as the creature heads towards the horizon. The students venture deep into the ancient forest, the scent of pine heavy in the air. Towering trees surround them, their ancient presence a silent guide. A mysterious creature leads them from above, an ethereal guide through the dense canopy. In the heart of the tranquil forest, the villagers gather, their faces etched with mounting terror. Menacing bandits stand before them, weapons brandished, their cruel expressions amplifying the villagers' fear. The bandits' voices shatter the forest's peace as they demand the villagers' valuables, their threats echoing through the trees. Sheldon and his friends stand firm, determination blazing in their eyes as they confront the bandits. The villagers cower behind them, their eyes reflecting a mix of fear and a fragile hope. Sheldon's voice cuts through the tense air. "Leave the villagers alone," the bandit leader responds with mocking laughter. "And why would we do that?" Chaos erupts as Sheldon, Alara, Juno, and Lucas clash with bandits in a desperate fight for survival. Terrified villagers huddle together, seeking refuge behind the stone wielders. A hulking creature appears, diverting the bandits' attention from the helpless villagers. The bandits turn, their focus shifting to the massive creature now challenging them. The students stand triumphant as the remaining bandits flee into the dense trees. Villagers emerge, their faces etched with relief, their voices a chorus of heartfelt gratitude. "You saved us. We are forever in your debt. We thought we were doomed." Villager 2's voice trembles with lingering fear. Student 1 responds with humility. "We were just doing what's right." Student 2's eyes gleam with newfound purpose. Maybe we're more than just students now.
The weathered villagers welcome the students with open arms, offering food and shelter against the fading night.
As dusk settles, a comforting glow radiates from the village homes, beckoning the students into their embrace. Initially hesitant, the students accept the villagers' generosity, stepping into a new world. Under a starlit sky, stories intertwine, and the students learn the rhythm of the villagers' resilient lives. The sun rises, bathing the village in a warm light as the students prepare for departure. Heartfelt goodbyes are exchanged, faces filled with gratitude. Backpacks slung, they embark on their journey, their steps lighter, spirits buoyed. Newfound resolve shines in their eyes, fueled by the challenges overcome and the bonds forged. The students arrive at a wide, flowing river. The opposite bank, a distant challenge. The river stretches wide, offering no easy passage. They begin their search, eyes scanning the riverbank. At the riverbank, they discover an old, rickety boat, its weathered wood telling tales of abandonment. Despite its dilapidated state, determination sparks within them to mend the boat and brave the river's currents. They resolve to repair the boat, planning to cross the river. Beside the flowing river, they work side by side, mending the battered boat with makeshift tools. With combined strength, they push the repaired boat into the water, ready to face the currents. Paddling in unison, they begin their journey across the wide river, their determination unwavering. A small boat struggles against the river's current, slicing through the tranquil waters under the clear sky. The sky darkens ominously as a sudden storm descends, unleashing furious winds and torrential rain upon the exposed vessel. The river transforms into a maelstrom of churning whitecaps as the boat is tossed mercilessly by the tempest's rage. Amidst the raging river, they fight desperately to keep their boat afloat, their efforts a dance of survival against the relentless current. Paddles flash in the sunlight as they struggle against the water's relentless pull, each stroke a testament to their will to survive. A benevolent presence emerges from the depths, its gentle influence calming the storm and offering a beacon of hope. Exhausted, they finally reach the riverbank, each movement a testament to their ordeal. With the boat safely ashore, they collapse onto the ground. Grateful to be alive, they rest, safe on the shore. Under the relentless desert sun, the students trudge onward, a weary band against an endless expanse.
The sun beats down, baking the sand to an unbearable heat. The students begin to feel the effects of the heat.
The landscape stretches endlessly, a monotonous expanse of dunes and shimmering mirages. The water supplies dwindle with each step. Across the desolate expanse, a shimmering oasis appears, promising salvation. Cool water quenches their parched throats. Beneath the trees, they collapse, finding solace from the unforgiving sun. In the arid expanse of the desert, a vibrant oasis emerges, cradling the secrets of an ancient temple. Sun-drenched stones whisper tales of forgotten gods as the group decides to explore the temple. They venture into the ancient temple, where darkness swallows them whole. A palpable mystery fills the air. Hieroglyphs dance across the walls, whispering the legends of Azura and her loyal guardians. Shafts of sunlight pierce the gloom of the ancient temple, illuminating dancing dust motes. A hidden chamber is revealed, concealed behind a crumbling fresco. Inside the chamber, a weathered stone pedestal supports a brittle map, its ink promising the location of the next gate. The students stand at the foot of the towering mountain range, their expressions a mix of determination and apprehension. They exchange resolute glances, ready to confront the trials that lie ahead. Above, a creature soars, guiding them towards the next gate. Comment below where you are watching from. Watch out for episode 5.